Hi, namaste and pranam to all my friends, brothers and sisters, elderly, parents, fathers, mothers, and all the new, young generation, Gen Zs, and my own generation, millennials, and so on. So today right now we are at a juncture of an opportunity to create a beautiful new Nepal, you know, an opportunity to give a path, a direction in creating a prosperous, peace, compassionate, value-based country that the world can look forward to. And it has its own unique role to play, and we must identify that. So in order to do that, of course, we have to take this opportunity and work towards it. It's not going to be granted. So what I'm going to do today, right now, I want to speak to you about what kind of leadership do we want? What kind of prime minister do we want? Me, myself, and all the Nepalese, of course, people with whom I've spoken. They've spoken a lot about what kind of leadership they want. And we want to know what your heart speaks, what your soul speaks of, what is engraved in your heart and soul, what runs in your veins and arteries, what goes in your head. We want to know that. So I want to address Balen, Harkasampang, Rabi Lamechhane, Sagar Dhakal, Kulman Gesing, and all the aspiring prime ministers of Nepal, the future prime ministers of Nepal. I want to ask you blunt. Would you say that the following points that I'm going to say, whatever I've written, do they ring? Do they make sense to you? Does your heart speak of exactly what I'm going to ask you? What is written here? Because this is what Nepalese want. And let us know. We want to know who you are. So the first point is Nepal was, is, and will forever be an independent, indivisible, sovereign, democratic country. Second, Nepali laws will be made and amended in accordance to the spirit of Nepal and its own unique place in the world. Third, there is one rule of law for all. The Prime Minister, the next one, the Prime Minister is a position to serve the nation and its people. And this position is to be vacated when the people of Nepal demand you to step down. Next one, you will take a vow in the name of Lord Pashupatinath and Lord Buddha and pray at the temple throughout your tenure for the well-being and prosperity of the Nepalese, no matter where they live. You believe that Nepal cannot be divided in the name of ethnicity, in the pretext of province or development regions. Nepali is the national language of all Nepalese and its origin is Sanskrit. Next one. Nepali, okay, that's done. Every culture, language, belief system has its place in Nepal, keeping in mind of the above common identity of Nepalese. The downtrodden and marginalized across gender, across age, and across culture, and across all other identities will be empowered through additional opportunities till a level playing field is established. Cultural and spiritual foundation of Nepal is Sanatan Dharma. Cow slaughter is against the ethos of true Nepali culture. Every child should have equal opportunity to healthy food, health, housing, scientific and spiritual education. There is no place for corruption under your watch, directly or indirectly. Development of private sector and public sector should go hand in hand with the collective responsibility of building enterprises owned by society. There is no space for intentional use of any kind of force and coercion to change the cultural and religious demographic ratio to disturb the national unity and integrity of Nepal. Nepali traditional and classical art forms, Nepali history, literature, religious history and mythology are undeniable part of Nepali culture and education. Unification of Nepal by brave Gorkhas, under the leadership of Prithvinarayan Shah, is a proud and unquestionable event in the history of Nepal that forged our collective identity. You will accept death penalty if your actions and intentions are found to be against the current laws, progressive and harmonious future, and its timeless principles of brotherhood and peace. Bureaucracy is to help the common people and not to be a hurdle in the path of progress. Every bureaucrat will serve in military for the period of 1 year to learn the discipline of work ethics, and loyalty to the nation. You shall spend resources of the nation to educate and train Genjis and others to become excellent teachers in STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, Ayurveda, yoga, art, and literature. Thank you very much for listening, and let us know what you believe, truly believe, so that we can decide who the next Prime Minister, or whether you are worthy of the position or not. Let my country live, even if I die. Thank you very much.